All right,
The
everybody,
core
get
four.
ready. Here we
Core
go.
four things you need to do. The
Okay.
first one is usernames and passwords and multi-factor authentication. So
Hmm.
strong password. And I'm not talking your dog's name with the number one on the end. I'm talking about a phrase that's at least 12 characters long.
Right.
Um,
You gave the
inside,
tips on that in our last podcast of how to
yep,
do like a passphrase instead of a
yep,
password and things,
exactly.
how to make it
Uh,
easy.
and multi-factor authentication, I can't stress enough. I mean, this is like a deadbolt lock on your front door.
Hmm.
If somebody finds out your username and password, let's say, and they post it on the internet, so now everybody knows it. There's like 3 billion people on this planet that can hack into your bank account because they got your username and password.
Right.
If you have multi-factor authentication and you have to put in a code from your phone to get into your bank account, now there's only a half a dozen people that can get access to your account.
Right.
And
Right.
hopefully most of them are friends, so it severely reduces your target
Right.
down. The second thing is keep,
Just to recap, so it prevents the number of people who can get into your account down to,
yes,
or who could get into your account down to those who can, and you have to grant that access. So
yep,
super
exactly.
important.
And the next thing is going to be your keeping your software up to date. Uh, Bad guys are always trying to hack into Windows and Apple, and every time they figure out how to do it, Windows or Apple will send out security patches so that it's fixing the hole that they bad guy just found or whatever. So
Right.
if you don't keep your software up to date, now there's a known way of hacking into Windows and you didn't update your software, so you're vulnerable.
It's
So
basically like having your back door open and not realizing it. And the way to close that door is to install the software update, the patch.
yep,
Yeah, because a lot of
correct.
people will see, oh, you got a software update, and they're like, oh, I'll do it tonight. Well, I'll do it this weekend because they don't want to reboot or they don't want to interrupt their day.
Right.
Um, and just real quick, like I was teaching a class one afternoon in one of my workshops, and I just pulled up you know, the live map of how many hacks that day. And, by 2 p.m. Pacific, it was 15 million and some that were going on. So think about that, everybody. That's how many cyber attacks are going on.